Hello everyone, I'm Darlan from Brazil. I'm here with Obaela Agbaye, Ifa priest in Lekki at Lagos State, Nigeria, for important questions about Ifa. Baba,
Yeah.
what is Ifa?
Okay, you are welcome, sir, to Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. Ifa is the voice of Olodumare, the supreme being in heaven. The word that comes from Olodumare is what we call Ifa. But he gave Orunmila the privilege to understand the language, because Ifa is a language that Olodumare is speaking. The only person that understands this language is Orunmila, because Olodumare gave him the privilege. So Orunmila is the intermediary person in between Olodumare and Irunmale and Orisha and we the people, and that even Babalawo and men throughout the world. When we're talking about world, we believe we Yoruba are the world we are talking about in from the day one, before the colonization and the rest. So this Ifa is well known in Yoruba land. Anything that concerns birds, trees, fishes, everything in the world were created by the word called Ifa. Because God used this word to create the world. The world was created by Olodumare with the word called Ifa.
Alright, Baba. Is Ifa for everybody?
Ifa is for everybody, because everybody was created through the word of Olodumare. So if you want to know anything about we people, human beings, the birds, the fishes, the trees, the world entirely, everything is in Ifa.
Okay, Baba. And what is the benefits that Ifa initiation brings to our lives?
Oh, that's a good question. The benefit of Ifa is this. Ifa initiation will make you understand the roadmap of your life, a way to be prosperous. So this means Ifa initiation is the manual of someone's life. When you get initiated, you will know your Odu Ifa. And this your Odu Ifa, when Babalawo is like explaining your Odu Ifa for you, okay, this is what you're supposed to do, this is what you're supposed not to do, which is your do's and don'ts. So when you know your do's and don'ts, you will not, if I will not mislead you, you will not be misled in any way. So your destination will be easy for you because you will know where to trafficate to. It is like Google Map. The map of your life is in your path. So when you are traveling and you have your Google Map, your Google Map will say, okay, trafficate to right. This time around you have to trafficate to left. So that doesn't say you will not encounter problem. Because on the way as you are going to your destination, if I will tell you trafficate here, so you are having problem. Because as you are trafficating, you'll be thinking like, okay, this road is something as though this, you'll be complaining. But still yet, because you have your Google Map leading you to that destination, it won't be hard for you. Because some people will not know where to trafficate to. If you don't have the fact, you will not know how to trafficate. I think you understand me.
It's like a GPS.
Like GPS. So, and also, for better understanding, it is like the manual of your life. Right. When you go to store, you get a television. Mm-hmm. There will be a manual that comes with the television. So, if there's any obstruction in that television to operate, you just check the manual. Oh, okay, how will I operate it? Okay, you should first of all press OK, press this, press OK. You have to plug it this way. You have to get stabilizer before you plug it. So with the manual of this television, you will be able to operate it without any difficulty. So IFA is like the manual of your life.
Okay. And why choose IFA initiation before Orisha initiation, others Orisha?
Okay, thanks for the question. The reason why we choose IFA initiation before knowing our Orisha, before choosing an Orisha, is this. You know, everybody on earth have their guidance Orisha. Some people will call them your guidance angel, but we know guidance Orisha. And this, your guidance Orisha, can be known to you through your initiation. If you don't get initiated, there is no way you will know the Orisha that guide you to this world, and the Orisha that will be guiding you in this world. So it is that initiation that we show you everything, that will enlighten you to know much about yourself, your Orisha, the food you're supposed to eat, the food you're supposed not to eat, what the kind of woman you're supposed to date or not. Even the work, the job you're supposed to do.
And Baba, how to identify a fake Babalao?
Oh, that is a good question. But if okay, I'm going to tell you this. Fake Babalawo will not tell you that they are fake. But there are some things that you will see in them that will make you understand that they are fake. Number one, a good priest, Ifa priest, which is Babalawo, will never call your attention to come and consult or send direct message to you on social media. Like, oh, I am, you can say on video, like, I'm a Babalawo and this and that. But send you direct message, which is DM you on Facebook, any of your social media. Oh, I am chief priest, so. I can help you to find what? I can help you to do this, do that. A good Babalawo will never do that. So that means the first one is fake. They are fake. Anybody that calls you or DM you on social media that that he is a Babalawo, you should come directly to him. That you should send money. He can consult for you, either free or not. It's fake. Okay. Secondly, a good priest, a good Babalawo, we have a dedicated house or dedicated shrine for Ifa. A good Babalawo, that's a real Babalawo, will not tell you, okay, let's meet at the stream today, then tomorrow let's meet at Beer Parlor, next tomorrow let's meet in the bush. Never. So when you get to the shrine, you have to see his family, his family, there living with him. So with this, you can this is a good Babalawo. Then, thirdly, a good Babalawo, real Babalawo, will never invoke a spirit or they call it Bakra or something, and touch you and remove something from your body. Either kaori, pigeon. Some people will just touch you, they will remove pen from your body. They will remove pain from your body. They may remove a stone from your body. Even if you are sick or anything. Okay, let me tell you a story. Sometimes ago, somebody was sick. The person was sick because of thunderbolt. There's something we call thunderbolt here. We call it mogun. When you make love with another person's wife, and the person have already protected the wife, for you not like the security on a woman, for you not to. So the attack is on that in that person. So they rush the person to that Babalawo. But he's a fake Babalawo. So instead of him to treat the man or give him the antidote, which we call EPA, just he told the person, vomit everything. The person started vomiting pain. You get it? The person started vomiting pain. You know what pain is? So after some After like 2-3 minutes, he told them, okay, you can be going to your house now. Everything is good. Before they get to the house, the person is gone.
He passed away.
He passed away. So he wants them to believe him because of his fake life. Anybody that tells you, as we are talking now, any babalawo that touch your body and bring something out, something that you didn't keep in your body, and bring it out, is fake. If there is something, we call something offer, you cannot remove it from the body. But you can use something to kill it in that body. That the offer will not work. Offer is like arrow, spiritual arrow. I think you understand.
Yes.
So that is another one. The fourth one is this. When you meet somebody and the person started telling you, okay, without consulting for you, the person did not consult for you, the person just said, oh, I can see now that somebody in your family is doing this to you. You just meet yourself by the roadside. Okay, your mommy, your this, your that. You didn't ask any question. That is number one. The person did not know your names. It happens on social media. Somebody will just chat you. I can see you are facing a problem, a difficulty, and this and that. Whereas you don't know my name. You don't know, maybe I'm using fake name on social media. So anybody that see you without consulting for you and started giving you message, it's a deceiver, fake babalawo. So another one is this, which is the fake one. Any babalawo that say, okay, if I did not talk today, but Ìyá mi want to talk to you. Okay, Baba mi want to talk to you. Oh, we have to go and meet one Iroko tree somewhere. And you get there, bam! I want you to be talking now. And you started hearing voices. This, you have to be very careful. You have to run. Yes. Because Ọ̀rúnmìlà, if I will not talk to you orally, without reading, it is when you do reading, you can tell somebody, okay, this is what Ifa says. This is what Ifa says. The sixth one that I will bring out from that what Ifa says is this. Anybody that tells you you have something at home and that thing is correct must tell you the reason and the illustration like the history, the story behind what he said. Because if I might say, okay, you have a twin brother, or you have twin in your family, okay, where did you first see that? Okay, you have honey at home. When he says that, you might say, okay, you don't have honey. with the illustration, the story, okay, this is where Ifa says it. This is how Ifa says this, something about honey. Ifa says, Ishishori meaningful, Ishishori meaningful, so and so. Casted divination for Ejiobe. When Iya Alamala brought honey for him, they told him to do the Iya Alamala told him to be licking this honey once in 2 days. As you are trying to explain, to give him the story, to tell him the story, the illustration, he will understand. He will remember that maybe it is Iya that brought that honey for him. He just say, oh, wow, you mentioned Iya Alamala in this story, but it is Iya, the woman that is selling that pounded yam, that brought the honey for me, and I have been using it. I even forgot the honey somewhere. That honey is what you're going to use for the sacrifice. So the person will understand the story, the illustration, even more than you, Babalawo. I think you understand. Yes. So, but without any story, in Yoruba, one of the Yoruba adage, Ifa said, they used to say, okay, it is Ifa that say it, but it is Yoruba adage now. That Ashemaki, Oma Kogun da ìlú ni. When you say, okay, this is the key point of this Ifa, maybe you say the woman in front of that house is a witch. Without the explanation, why will you call her a witch? But when you tell the story, when you explain the illustration, this and that, the woman in front of that house, you don't have to even say the woman or mention the name. Everybody around the place will know that, oh, this is how it works. So that is what we know about the. Now, anybody that check like a book, when consulting for you, the person make the consultation and bring out a book and say, okay, this Ejiobe, and is reading Ejiobe from you, from a book or a pad that Ejiobe says, so, is fake Babalawo. That one, because this Ifa, you have to memorize it. There is no way you will. The person may be like, okay, the person is still learning. But if you're still learning, you have to do it in an appropriate way. So, when you consult down and you bring your pad or a book out, Ifá sọ wípé, Ifá sọ pé, the person will not even believe you. Because you're supposed to memorize it and be saying it from the brain. So that is also I think that is the 8th or 7th of it. Then Babalawo will never ask the consultant to come and consult, or ask the consultant to come and do the sacrifice. It's like you come to meet me now for consultation, I consult Ifa for you, and Ifa says, oh, if you have to do a certain sacrifice, and the sacrifice you have to do is you're going to get a sheep, a ram, and 2 rats, 2 fish, and 2 fishes, 2 rats, and so on and so forth. And I said, okay, you will come back. After 3 days, I started calling you. Oga, won't you do this sacrifice? You're supposed to do this sacrifice now. You're supposed to do it in time. Send the money. I have to do it for you. That person is a fake babalawo. Because any babalawo will not run after a client. It is client that will look for a way to locate you, to look for you, to ask you, Baba, when will you do this sacrifice for me? Please, consult for me. I don't call clients. It is not possible. I will never call client. It is not my proud, but it is not good. What is not good is not good. Right. So, if any babalawos call you and tell you it is time for you to consult now, the person is fake. Except the people that have already registered. You know, we have a monthly consultation that we do for people. We used to consult for people every month, 1st to 3rd of the month. So anybody that registered for that monthly consultation, even maybe the person have already forgotten or something, we will call the person, hello, sir, or text him or her. This is your Odu this month. And you have to do this, you have to do this. This is what Ifa says for this month. If you like, do it. If you don't like, don't do it. Right. Then, except Omawu. If you have Omawu, I think maybe I initiate one of my initiates or my Omawu that I initiated, I can be consulting for them because they are more or less a family to me, like my blood brother. Yes. So I can consult for them. I can do anything for them, even knowingly or unknowingly to them. I can consult and do something for them. So then, if there is anything I see about Omawu, I can tell them. But if the person is not your Omawu, is not initiate, if you call the person or the person call you, that shows the fake babalawo. So that is that one. Then babalawo will never tell you that if I did not talk in a day and started calling another Orisha, that okay, another Orisha will talk. If another Orisha talks, that means it's not a babalawo. Then, if any babalawo asks you a question when consulting, maybe he consulted with a past that's Oga, this if I say this if I say that, but where are you coming from? No. You know, he's asking you question that where are you coming from? You answer, okay, you are coming from a friend. He said, hey, yes, if I says it, without even telling you any story related to a friend in that, he's fake. Where is your, what did you eat yesterday? Okra soup. If I says it, the person is fake. There are some questions you can ask your clients when consulting for them. When you consult Ifa, you can ask where's your mom? When you say, okay, he's still alive, there is explanation to that. Okay, it's not alive. The reason is this. The way we will explain that Odu for the person if his parent or our parent is still alive, will be different to how we will explain it to the person when they are not alive. They are no more. So that is the reason why Babalawo can ask the question. That is number one. Number two, you may ask, okay, well, what of your wife or your husband? It is because the way you explain to the single will be different from the way you will explain to the married. So, with that, we can ask that question. Because if your dad is no more, the same Odu that comes out for the person that is orphan can also come to the person that is not orphan. I think you understand.
Yes.
So, but your answer will determine the illustration we're going to give you. I'm supposed to tell you like 2 stories about this thing, this what I just said, but it will take a lot of time. So that is that one. Then before you, this is like advice. Before you pay any babalawo, that okay, you want consultation or anything, try and call the person, especially online. Do video call. See your babalawo. No, he is the one you saw in the video before sending money to the person. If the person shouted you already, do video call. Know who is he. Talk to him. Ask questions before you pay the person. So that is it.
Okay, Baba, I have the last question. Is Babalawo able to do medicines to overcome obstacles and God lucky?
Okay. Babalawo are the people that normally does that. Ifa permitted Babalawo. We are permitted to do anything for people. But before we can do it, we have to consult. Because if we don't consult Ifa, we will not know the exact medicine that will defeat with the person's destiny. So, before Babalawo can make any or take any step, he has to consult. Only one item can destroy a spiritual medicine of the millions of naira. Because your spirit might not match with rat. And when this Babalawo is preparing this medicine, he bought a rat or the head of rat and put inside the items or the medicine. Since the rat head or the rat is not matching with your head, it's going to destroy the medicine. Another person can use it and it will work. But when the consultant uses it, it will not work. So everything in ìṣẹ̀ṣe needs consultation before you take any step.
Okay, Baba. So thank you for the explanation in English.
You're welcome, sir.
Everybody's asking to talk about Ifa in
Okay.
English.
Yes, of course. Some people have been calling, testing me. Even if I post any video, they will just chat me, Baba. Oh, please, we need it in English. We need this, we need that. It's not like we cannot try to explain in English, though I'm not English man. I'm a Yoruba, typical Yoruba man. But for some of the people that have been calling and you that come, because you said, because of these things you come from abroad, because you need to ask some questions. So with this, I will start explaining some things in English language. So I promise, I know God will help me.
Okay, Baba.
Thank you very
And
much.
thank you for the hospitality since
Thank
when
you.
I arrived here in
Thank
Nigeria.
you. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Ashe.
Yes, sir.